Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. A powerful and unusually widespread winter storm is expected to impact more than 24 U.S. states late this week, bringing heavy snow, sleet, freezing rain, and severe cold. Fueled by an Arctic air mass, the storm could stretch over 1,500 miles from the plains to the northeast, causing major travel disruptions and potential long-lasting power outages, especially in the south due to ice accumulation. Snow and ice are forecast to develop on Friday and expand through the weekend, with parts of Texas, Oklahoma, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast at risk for significant snowfall. Forecast uncertainty remains regarding the exact storm track and totals. The accompanying cold could set temperature records, slow melting, and extend impacts into early next week. In other developments, a former Canadian flight attendant is accused of posing as a pilot and active crew member to fraudulently obtain hundreds of free flights on U.S. airlines, according to U.S. authorities. Dallas Pokornik, 33, of Toronto, was arrested in Panama and extradited to the United States, where he has pleaded not guilty to wire fraud charges in federal court in Hawaii. Prosecutors allege that after working as a flight attendant from 2017 to 2019, Pokornik used fake employee identification to access crew-only flight benefits on 3 U.S.-based airlines over 4 years. Court records also say he requested access to the cockpit jump seat, though it is unclear if he ever used it. A judge ordered him held in custody as the case proceeds. A heartbreaking news. Commuter rail service in Spain's Catalonia region was suspended after a Barcelona area commuter train crashed late Tuesday near the town of Gelida, killing 1 person and injuring 37 others, authorities said. The train struck a retaining wall that had collapsed onto the tracks, an incident officials believe was caused by heavy rainfall that swept through northeastern Spain this week. The victim was identified as a conductor in training, while most of the injured passengers were traveling in the first carriage. Emergency crews worked through the night to complete rescue efforts. The suspension of rail services on Wednesday morning led to major traffic congestion around Barcelona, prompting regional authorities to urge residents to limit travel and encourage companies to allow remote work while disruptions continued. In other developments, Kentucky school districts are transforming cafeteria menus by partnering with local farms, replacing processed staples like pan pizza and fruit cups with scratch-cooked meals using regional ingredients. Backed initially by a $3.2 million pandemic-era grant, about 150 farms now supply produce and meat to roughly 90 districts statewide. At Boyle County High School, students rate dishes like locally sourced beef fajitas highly, reflecting increased engagement with school meals. Food service staff report greater flexibility and confidence in cooking based on seasonal availability. The shift aligns with updated USDA dietary guidelines emphasizing protein and minimally processed foods. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.